welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Devi. Today's video is for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started and see what messages Spirit has for you. What messages do you have for the collective of Scorpio? First card out was Chariots. Cancer energy may also be relevant here. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay, already I'm getting follow your heart. Chase your dreams. Don't stop looking at the things that didn't work out. So you may be getting ready to try something again for the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. I don't know how many times, but it's something that you feel really connected to. Like you feel it could be your purpose, it could be your person, if this is love. It's something where you may try to do other things or see other people or whatever, and it never works out, right? Six of Cups. That's your card, Scorpio. Page of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting injustice. I'm getting it's more about the journey. I almost feel like this is something that has been difficult to achieve or accomplish or complete, because the journey is important. It's about learning lessons. It's about growth. It's about you may even be living out some type of karmic cycle or something, but also yeah, there's just some type of connection here. For some of you, this could be your spiritual gifts as well. You're supposed to keep working at it, keep honing in on the gift. Yeah, but it's something that's it's supposed to last a long time, so that's why it's taking a long time to pull it together, okay? It's not something that's gonna be, yeah, Ace of Swords. It's literally your truth. It's literally a part of you, or this person is a part of your story, your journey. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like this is a thing, a dream, a gift. And for others, I feel like this could be very much a person. And it doesn't have to be love. It could very much be like a friend or something that maybe you guys always go through times of when you don't speak to one another, you fall out, then you become back together and be friends again. This person is supposed to be on this lifetime, this journey of your life. You guys are supposed to be doing things together. Yeah, because the Five of Wands is like, in this deck, it's two people, like, this could be like punching one another or a dap, right? It's like, there's times where you're fighting like siblings, and maybe this is a sibling. And then there's times you're like, you know what? Nobody gets me like you get me. Like, you know, you my road dog, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords at the bottom. And you know what? I feel like that is kind of, if you care for something or somebody, there's going to be times where this person hurt you, but they're able to hurt you because of how deep the feelings are, or even the mutual respect between you two. So it's like, if you don't care about somebody, or you know somebody is like a friend or a lover for a season, they don't really get underneath you like that, because you're like, you know what, see you later. You know what I'm saying? But if this is a person that you really deeply care about, they're supposed to create disturbances in you, I want to say. Like, they're supposed to almost trigger you in ways, probably for you to heal, or even for both of you to heal, right? It's like, only, yeah, Three of Swords wants to come out. Only people that you truly care about and love can give you grief. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't care about somebody, if they don't mean that much to you, or even if it's a goal or a dream, if it's like, oh, I didn't get this, I didn't get the dream this time, I didn't meet the goal this time, you're like, okay, well, maybe I'll try something else. Okay, if you feel that way, then it was never supposed to be a part of your journey anyways, okay? But if a person or a dream keeps you up at night, makes you feel like this sometimes, like exhausted, wanting to let go of it but can't let go of it, it's because this thing is meant to be in your life. Now, I just want to give a claimer. You got the Hermit. Yeah, you're supposed to be learning a lot from this experience, the journey of the experience. But just a quick disclaimer: sometimes people trauma bond with people, other people, or even vices. You know, you have to use your discernment as best as I can say. Like, you sometimes will keep somebody in your life because they were there for you during a dark time, or you guys are there for one another during a dark time, but maybe that's just the reason why they were there. Like, maybe they were there for a season or a reason to help you get through something, and then shortly after that, it's kind of time to let go, because something about being around that person, it's a comfort, but it's also a trigger. It kind of doesn't let you move on from that particular time in your life. And I feel like if you really look at yourself, you know, really think about it, how you feel about this person or this thing, you'll realize, okay, every time this person is comforting, but every time they're around, it does make me think about that bad time. So it's almost like you're getting stuck in your grief, but also it's almost like picking at a wound. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to heal, it's trying to scab over, but you keep picking at it, so it keeps reopening the wound. It's the best analogy I have for that. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Six of Swords. Yeah, I mean, it kind of explains what I was just talking about. Like, it's time to move towards a more peaceful time in your life. So let's say you've been conflicting about trying something again. I feel like it's telling you to move into a more peaceful feeling about the thing or the person, because that's kind of what you need to renew the energy to start again. And you have Justice here, so it's kind of like, yes, you need to balance your feelings about this thing. don't hold on to the hurt of the Three of Swords or the Five of Wands. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's holding on to like the memories. Holding on of the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Like maybe if I did this back then, I could have made this different now. It was part of, I keep saying the journey, like that's your the energy of this reading. Like this is a journey, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Yeah, let's clarify, why is the Five of Cups here? Six of Wands. I feel like the Six of Wands in this reading, it's giving me two meanings. I feel like you've tried, because I used it to clarify the Five of Cups. So you have triumphed over wherever this Five of Cups energy was, and you should celebrate being able to get through that and move on from that. But also, the Six of Wands can speak of like ego, like, okay, you won the battle, but you keep wanting to like say I told you so, or you want this person to feel bad all the time. Like, it's like holding something over somebody's head. Or if this is about a dream or a gift, it's like it's giving some type of superiority complex is what I'm picking up with this. Trying to keep the spotlight on yourself as well. Let's see what else here. We have the Hierophant at the bottom. Yeah, it's kind of like you want this person to follow your rules. It's like giving, I hold the knowledge, I hold the gifts. So yeah, if this is a gift, like let's say you're very good at, I don't know, music, right? But when somebody tries to tell you, let's try this a little differently this time, let's change up the song, let's change up the chords, the notes, whatever, you kind of have this you don't know better than me type of energy. I don't know. Let's see what else. Anything else I want to clarify here? Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. I feel like you're very close to, and then you have the Two of Cups at the bottom. So for those that this is a relationship, you're very close to, I don't want to say like getting your person, but maybe being on the same wavelength as your person. Like you guys are aligned right now, because it fell between the Justice and the Ace of Cups. So you guys are seeing eye to eye right now, more balance. So things are going to be a little bit more smoother. True feelings are going to be spoken, good communication. But for those that this is a dream that you're chasing or a gift, you're getting ready, you're like very close to the line of receiving some type of breakthrough or opportunity that's going to get you on this path of your dream, okay? may even be a mentor or somebody coming along to help you. 8 of Cups and 7 of Cups. Yeah, it's no longer just your dream. It's becoming your reality here. I feel like, and also I feel like you're accepting it how it comes now. Like, I feel like you had a certain way that this thing or this relationship was going to go. You're kind of releasing you're releasing the control of it and just letting it be what it's supposed to be and how it's supposed to come to you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you know you've already learned the lesson. You've already mastered something. So now it's time for the universe to do its thing. The Fool. Yeah, you just need to be in the energy of the Fool. It's kind of like not being naive, but just being open. Like, the Fool is up for the journey. Like, he knows, or she knows, whatever, that it's time to begin again, right? It's time, and I said that at the beginning, I think, right? It's time to give something another try, another go. So yeah, it's the energy of the Fool. Just be ready to just go and see where it takes you. Okay, after this, I'm gonna switch the deck. You have the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, now there is the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is out here. If this is about a relationship, you also have the Queen of Swords and Temperance. For some of you, I feel like this is, I'm just picking up on this, it's probably not for everybody, but this is about either 2 of your closest friends or 2 of your sisters. You may also be the mediator in this this feud. Yeah, that may be your position in this. I'm reading this for most of this reading is mostly for who I'm reading it for, but also it could be for, like, I'm giving you advice on what to say to these people, like giving you almost trying to tell you what speech to give or how to mediate something between people. Or this also could be 2 sides of you, Scorpio. You could be the Queen of Pentacles to match up with this King of Pentacles if you come out of the Queen of Swords energy, right? The Queen of Swords, and you know, I'm sorry, air signs, that you get this, the card of Queen of Swords is kind of cold. She tends to be the widow, the divorcee, the bitter woman type of energy, but she also has a lot of knowledge. Her mind is very sharp. Yeah, even in this card, she actually looks like a wound on her hand, and she has her sword up. So it's like, again, back to this Five of Wands over here. Like, it's time to kind of like heal that wound, and go to a more peaceful state, okay? This may even be speaking about money for some of you guys. Maybe you've been very down about your money, like, or one or two things. You're either really strict about your money and you're not allowing the equal flow of the money, like the law of attraction, or you just have so much doubt in yourself that any money is coming towards you, or that you can manifest abundance towards you, that you're blocking this balance of the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, I think that's all that I'm seeing right here. Let me clear this and see what we have with another deck, okay? If there's anything else that you guys need to know. And then we will close out with an angel message. Okay. Is there anything else that my Scorpios need to know? Spirits? Anything else the Scorpios need to know? The moon. Okay. We have a new moon coming on May 16th, so that could be relevant. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Queen of Swords again, okay? The moon, the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands. I feel like you need to also pay attention to the signs. And the reason I say that is because I don't feel like I feel like for some of you, your intuition's a little bit blocked right now, so you're not trusting yourself. So maybe look to the signs of how things really are. Temperance, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking this healing or things being smoother because you're not seeing the signs, or you're reading the signs wrong. And maybe even talk to somebody that doesn't have anything to do with it, you know, what you got going on, that they can give you an unbiased opinion. King of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this is like a business too that failed, and you're thinking about reopening it, but you're like, I don't know if I want to take that loss again, because it probably feels like it took you a while to recover. Yeah, the Sun and the Two of Swords, like you're on the fence about something because it just took you so long to get back to an okay state, and that might be with your money as well. All I can say is do your research, come up with a real plan. Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, come up with a plan. You now have the knowledge here with the Six of Cups of what went wrong. So come up with a plan to avoid some of those pitfalls, okay? Talk to somebody who's been successful in what you're trying to accomplish. Even if that's relationships. Death, the ancestor card, that is your card, Scorpio. Nobody knows how to transform like you do, okay? And I feel like I have a lot of Scorpio placements, so I understand. You get tired, exhausted of constantly having to um, reinvent yourself, but that's what you do best. Yeah, judgment at the bottom. I also feel like we're really good at calling ourselves out too. Um, and you know this is all up to you, right? You know a lot of what is to happen next is up to you. Um, yeah, it's time to get up one more time. Here at this Nine of Wands, it's time to try again one more time. Anything else for Scorpio before I read their angel message? Okay, you got King of Cups, Five of Coins, Four of Wands, Page of Swords, and Strength. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much what I was saying. Like, kind of, I feel like you have to feel this with your heart. You have to bring this balance back in for yourself. Have the courage to. Okay, here's the other thing. If it's not just the courage for you, or this for you, do it for your family, for those who are not here, your ancestors. Do it for your children. And I feel like you will come along eventually, but maybe you just need another reason, okay, to get up off your feet. Maybe how you feel right now is not good enough. Do it for another reason, and then your feelings will come along. You'll change through the process, okay? It's really all about this journey. Life is hard. It definitely is. It's hard to keep going sometimes. Okay. You have time to go, which I feel like that's like time to get up, right? It's the time to dream again. One more. I always say I'm gonna do one, but I always feel like I need another one. Child. Yeah, the child is that full energy, but also, like I was saying, maybe you need to do this for a child, okay? Or for the child inside you. Especially if this has been a long-term dream, something you wanted to do since your childhood. Don't let that inner child down. Okay, so I'm gonna read child first. You care deeply about children, and they rarely respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that, oh, is this on schedule? We can clear and open your heart and schedule in your schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you, okay? And then time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the starts of new beginnings, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the journey, right? Things are going to end. Things are not going to go your way. But just like the sun, you got to get back up and shine again, you know? So, yes, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for coming and sharing your energy with me today. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Okay? Take care. Bye bye.